Hello, it's Jim from Adrian Bitcoin. Today is March the 16th, 2020. Okay, so in this video, it's going to be an important video if you're already a member of Adrian Bitcoin. If you're not a member of Adrian Bitcoin, just give it a watch over and you'll see where this platform is going. Okay, so first of all, I want to start by saying, okay, now Adrian Bitcoin is not going anywhere. Okay, as normal, a lot of people freak out like chickens with no heads and start running around posting rubbish. Adrian Bitcoin is going nowhere. Okay, now I'll explain. As we know, most people, unless you've been hiding under a rock, the last few days or the last week or so has been absolute turmoil as far as we've got the coronavirus going on, the stock market's crashing, platforms, trading platforms pausing, which, to be honest, I don't blame them, because if you're in that kind of field, it must be very, very difficult to be active. Okay, so I just want to say that there's other platforms out there, and this is not going to be a platform bashing scenario. I honestly don't blame them at all for if you're in a trading platform and they've paused. I think take a deep breath and use your logic. I think that's a pretty wise decision, to be honest. I did watch a few updates on different projects, not just one project. And times like this, when the stock markets are going bonkers, then it sort of shows, high risk, high reward. Okay, each particular platform has its own risks and rewards. Adrian Bitcoin's not a high risk platform. It's not a high reward platform either. It never has been, never will be. We're an advertising platform with an income stream. Okay, so I wanted to start with, like I said, we're not going anywhere. Okay, this whole platform is designed on maths. Okay, you can look at all of the nice splash pages and all of the nice back office and everything else, but the top and bottom is it's mathematics. Okay, what comes in? There's nothing coming in, there's nothing going out. There's lots coming in, there's lots going out. It's simple as that. It's literally, when I set this platform up, number one, it was set up to be a safe place to advertise. Okay, a place for, I run a team build. Most people know that I run the Early Birds team build, and I wanted a place for our members to go and know that the ads are going to get seen. Okay, for a very cheap price, as cheap as possible. And basically, this whole platform, I'm going to give you a breakdown on the numbers and explain how the whole system works, because we've had a lot of members, and to be honest, it's the members who have never spent a penny in the platform, never spent a penny, never upgraded, never purchased an ad, never deposited funds, are screaming like lunatics, "Oh, my profit packs have gone down." But I just want to explain how this whole, I have explained it in lots of help videos, and even in the support section over here at the top, you can click that button and there's there's a section in that support tab where you can watch all the videos, 15 cups of coffee, and you can watch all the videos, how the whole program works, and it's broken down topic by topic. Now the profits pool, basically everything it's not just the profits pool. When we sell a product on this platform, whether it be a login ad or a banner ad or traffic grid ad, or again, we'll explain that in the help videos, the whole system pays out 91% commissions. Okay, 91% of everything that comes in is paid out in commissions. Okay, one way or the other. It could be a level 5 downline if you're a Pro X. It could be instant commission if it's one of your directs, just an example. It could be from the bonus income builder when you purchase a banner ad or a login ad. You're in a daily matrix, which is reshuffled. But like I said, either way, 91% of everything that comes in is placed out. 9%, the other 9% is for admin costs. The admin costs are not Jim's pocket. Believe me, I had a chat with somebody yesterday, and they're coming to some illusion that Jim's loaded because he's running ads in Bitcoin. This actually costs me money to run, as is. It won't, it won't eventually. Jim's going to be in profit, of course he is. I'm not doing it for the fun of it. But as is right now, it costs me money to run this platform. So the 9%, what we have income from sales. Remember, we don't have sales. 9% of free is free. Yeah? So that goes towards server fees, email server fees. And again, just as a reminder, we do all the follow-up for our members. When you go out and promote your referral link, for example, and someone signs up, we have an autoresponder system what follows up automatically for the member. That costs money. So that's, part of the 9%. Then we've got cron job server fees and everything else. At the minute, Jim's not even breaking even. So yesterday I had a laugh because they thought, oh, Jim's loaded. The only benefit I get out of this platform right now, and I'm not saying that I won't get a benefit out of it. Of course I will. I'm working hard, and I'm no angel. I'm here to make money the same as everybody else. But the benefit I get out of this particular platform right now is a little bit free advertising and a lot of hours in front of the PC. And to be honest, there's sometimes a lot of headache. But I love it. I love what I do, and I'm not going to change. So the profit packs, like I said, when we've always said right from the beginning, if it's not coming in, it's not going out. Now at the minute, I'll just go into the back office. I'll go over there. At the minute, obviously things are slowing down because everybody's like in a panic mode and off to buy toilet rolls and things like that, which is absolutely bonkers. Everyone, I think, should calm down a little bit. Obviously stock up a little bit, you never know what's going to happen, but a lot of people, obviously the priorities isn't to go buy a banner ad right now. We are still selling stuff because the profit packs are still paying out and the commissions are still paying out and what have you. But we're not going to tart it up. Of course, it's slowed down in the last few days. Now, what happens is the profits pool, the profit packs, we're not a rev share. We never have been. We sell profit packs, which is what it sounds like. You buy an advertisement package, and for each package you have a percentage of profits returned. Profits. Again, I will be honest, the biggest people who are screaming are the ones who've never spent a cent on this platform. And I don't mean to be rude, but if everybody doesn't spend a cent, where would the profits come from? I have to be logic on this. I think most people who know me know what I'm getting at. I don't like to fluff my words, and we like to hype things up when we're selling things and everything else, but it's true. If a free member joins, they win a few points on a competition, or they get an ad pack piffed from the friend or whatever, or you can earn on this platform by clicking ads what members have paid for. Again, the free members are clicking the YouTube videos and they're clicking the cost per action ads. They're clicking the paid to click ads. Those ads are people who've paid money. Okay, none of those ads are from free members. Free equals free equals free. I've always said it. But anyway, going back to the profit packs, how it works. Let's just say the platform sells $500 worth of sales today. Okay, today's Monday. So, over the next 24 hours, it collects $500 worth of sales that could be from login ads, banner ads, the small profit that it makes from members upgrading, because again, if you upgrade to $20 Pro X, $15 of that you get back into the system to purchase ads. So the profit of the $5, again, 99% of that $5 goes to admin. The other 91%, one way or the other, gets paid out because they're going to use commissions to purchase products. They're going to use the $15 as example to purchase products. So anyway, we sell $500 worth of sales today. That $500 goes into a profit pool. Okay, now the profit pool is spread over 5 days. So the $500 today would be put into profit pools: $100 for Tuesday, $100 for Wednesday, $100 for Thursday, $100 for Friday, and $100 for Saturday. So for the next following days, it divides that $500 and it puts them in the pool, for the following 5 days. So we're always 5 days ahead in the pool. And basically then the pool, what the system does is every hour it looks in the pool. Obviously it's not a person looking in the pool, it's all digital, it's all mathematically done and on a script. It'll look in the pool and say, right, okay, the pool's got $100 today, just an example. Tomorrow morning it'll have $100, and then it'll say who's clicked ads yesterday for today's pool, and let's say there's 200 people, example, click the ads yesterday for today. It'll divide, again, it'll take the $100 divided by 24 hours, because it's 24 hours in a day, and then every hour it'll look into the system and say who's qualified, who clicked the ads yesterday. If you didn't click the ads yesterday, you won't earn today, example. And it'll take that portion of the $100, which is divided by 24 hours, and it'll say, right, okay, then we've got X amount of profit packs qualified. It divides that amount and it pays it out. That's the hourly income. If there's no sales in the pool, if there's no money in the pool, then there's no sales. There's nothing to pay out. I'm just going to pause for a second because my door's about to go. Sorry about that. I just had somebody at my door. Right, so anyway, I think that covers how the profit pool works, okay? So there's nothing to worry about. If, example, the returns on your profit pack is, if you're a Pro X, is 135%. If it takes longer to get that returns, it takes longer, but it will not expire. We don't have again, going back to other platforms, and again, this is not a platform bashing video, but you have some platforms that offer, example, 2% a day or 3% a day or whatever. Mathematics catches up with those platforms. I've been internet marketing long enough, and I know when I set this up what I was doing as far as how we're going to present the profit of the platform. Okay, if you're doing a fixed percentage per day, I said it before and I say it again, you have to sell today more than you did yesterday. Tomorrow you have to sell more than you did today. The day after, it's mathematics. There's some good platforms out there, and we are, in our team build, we are in some of these platforms, but we know the risks. Okay, we know that we're well aware of the. We use them as an advertising source, number one. Okay, with an income stream, and I always say it to our team when we join these types of hype programs, should we say, don't put your life savings in them, because mathematics eventually will catch up, as they've done with all of the other ones in the past. Okay, it's not, Jim, just look at all the projects you've been in and I've been in over the years, the last 4 or 5 years, and mathematics catches up with everything. And again, ads in Bitcoin, mathematically it's going nowhere. Jim's gone nowhere, and if the earnings are slow, then the returns are slow on the profit packs. But I just wanted to, get that across, because we did have a couple of screamers. I will go quickly, a couple of updates. I want to show you how to change your profit pack ads. Now, again, times like this, there's a lot of companies either pausing the platforms or they're just literally disappearing. I think, these uncertain times, we're going to see a lot of platforms just disappear, to be honest, which is not nice, but it is what it is. And we've got a lot of members, and I had a lot of questions, a lot of emails. How do I do this? Because example, they've bought a profit pack and they're advertising program A, we'll call it. I'm not naming any names at all. There's lots of programs out there what are not here anymore, and they've brought profit packs and put banners on the system for that particular project, but the project's not there anymore. So it's very easy to do. If you go down in your menu, if you go to over to revenue share, and click the profit packs tab. I did cover it in another update video yesterday. Go over to manage. Okay, you go to manage, and you'll see there you list the profit packs, and you see there your campaign name. So it's very important when you do set your campaign up, remember, name it. And this name is just for your reference. Name it so you know what the profit pack is. Don't just call it 1, 2, 3, 4 or something, because you'll never remember. And it's alphabetical order. Okay. If you just click campaign, just click it again, and you'll see there that was $1 BTC. Now that one at the minute is paused, I think, until the 19th. So let's just say, I want to change all of those out, okay? I'll change one just to show you an example. So we'll click that, just click the box. You can click the check box at the top, but for this particular example, we're going to change this campaign, okay, which is $1 BTC. And then if you scroll down at the bottom, all of the campaigns that you've loaded before, you'll see a list. Okay, so we'll just scroll that list, and we're going to have, let's say we'll change it to 4 ways. Okay, that's one of our platform pages. So I'm going to change this campaign. You don't have to edit the banner ad or edit the link or anything like that. You can literally just click the little checkbox, scroll to the bottom, and then we'll change it to 4 ways to make a work campaign. Click it, and it's literally done. Okay, so that particular campaign is now not $1 BTC, it's for another campaign. Okay, that's as simple as that. That's what all you have to do. You don't have to go through each particular one, and change the image URL and everything else. As long as your campaign's loaded in the system, it'll change. So I'll just fast forward to page 6 example. So we've got again, none of those are in any. To be honest, I did all mine the other day. Let's just have a quick look. I'll try and find another one. Cryptos builder. That's no problem. But again, like I say, if I want to change, let's just say I want to change those 3. So I'll click those 3, and I'm going to change the campaign to actually $1 BTC. I think that's gone. I'll change that in a second. So what should we change that to? Crypto Pros. Let's change it to Crypto Pros. That's a good one. So we'll change that campaign. So those 3 now I've changed to Cryptos Pros. Simple as that. But one ad pack, I think, yep, that is gone. So I'll do that. We'll go back to page 1. Okay, and again, just give it a click, and you'll see that it'll open alphabetically. We'll just click that, and then 4 ways is okay. So I'm just going to uncheck those boxes. So now I'm going to change all of those adverts to another campaign. And which one shall I do? Cryptos Builder. That's a good one. So I'll change that. So now they're all gone. The $1 BTC, that's simpler. It's that simpler. The chat box, I just wanted to cover that before I go. I'm not going to make this too long. We're on 17 minutes now. And the chat box, I've removed it for now, temporarily. And I explain why. 100 million times over, I've said, please do not use the chat box as a support platform. Okay, now you have to look at it from Jim's point of view. I've got people shouting and screaming in the chat box about a problem. Everybody, all platforms have a little bug somewhere, or they might not know how to do something, or they have a question or whatever. They place it in the chat box, and then I don't see it. And then the next thing I'm seeing is, oh, admin, you're ignoring me post and blah, blah, blah. Then they're going to the Facebook group, and they're making personal messages, like overloaded with personal messages, or they'll post in the actual Adyen Bitcoin Facebook group, just an example. Where they'll send an email on Gmail, or an email to Jim's normal email if they've got it. And there's so many channels for support, it's just impossible for me to be 100% sure to catch all the problems or questions. Now, the only way, 100%, obviously if I see a question on Facebook or something like that, I'm going to answer it. But I think it's pretty fair, but just people are just ignoring it and using the chat box. And it's just, new members are coming in, and then you've got questions like, oh, my ad packs are not earning. And that's negative. The ad packs are earning, like I explained. Sometimes if there's no profits, it might be a very low earnings. But they're complaining about it in the chat box, which is, number one, not the place to do it. Chat box is for welcome your team to the platform. You have an events tab so you can see what's going on, who wins the competition, and so on and so on. But it's not there to complain or grump. It's not a support place. If you want a support from Jim, and I think this is not to be rude, but click the support, and then you go through the, number one, visit our How It Works videos. There's so many members contact and waste everybody's time when the answer is here. I think I've worked hard, to be honest, to try and cover everything in this platform. And I've said a number of times, if there's a subject that you want in this platform, the video section, give us a shout and I'll make a video 100%. But nobody, the 9 times out of 10, the support tickets that I get is like, how do I transfer my traffic exchange balance? And you know what I'm going to say if you've watched many of my videos. Traffic exchange is the same as any other traffic exchange. Your traffic exchange is where you surf ads to earn traffic exchange dollars, and you use those dollars to purchase traffic exchange ads. That's what it's about. And I don't think we're any different to any other traffic exchange on this planet. But all of a sudden, everyone thinks, I've got this traffic exchange dollar, I'm going to withdraw it. Go, if you know a traffic exchange who does that, go for it, because we don't. Okay, so there's the first help. Then you've got the Facebook group. Frequently asked questions, again, just an example, the profit pools explained there, it's explained there. And if you've got like a problem with something not working, or you're not sure, you've looked all over the place, you've done those 3 places first, and you still don't know the answer, click contact and I'll see a support ticket. And 100,000,000% you'll get a reply. I might be sleeping, so don't freak out if it takes more than 3 hours, like some do. But yes, I am having a little bit of a dig at some people, because people forget that normal people sleep. Average sleep is 7 hours, 8 hours maybe, if you're lucky. But sometimes members are sending support tickets and you don't get a reply within an hour, and you're sending tickets and all over the place. Take a deep breath. Brown paper bag. I don't. Again, I'm trying not to be rude, but common sense. People do sleep. I just want to cover that a little bit. So the chat box, to be honest, at the minute, because it's not being used for what it should be used, I've paused it. I will bring it back on it, to be honest, but just at the minute, there's so many channels of, Jim, the only way you're going to get an answer from me is 100% is support tab. And I will say on the pop-up menu, you've got a link to our Facebook group on the support tab. Okay. On the home page, at the bottom of the home page, you click down there, join our Facebook group. So you've got a link there as well for the Facebook group. And also on the pop-up. The pop-up when you log in. If you read that pop-up, there's a link to the Facebook group. The Facebook group, let's just have a quick look at this. We've got one person wants to join. I'll just quickly have a look. I will stress before I go, we've got 2 people, so excuse me. When you join the Facebook group, there'll be a pop-up with the rules of the group. Now, Tammy, one of our admins, made the rules for which is, I think there's only one rule: don't spam. Don't spam in the group. Now, if you don't tick the box, it'll say, you just won't get in the group. I don't care who you are. You can be the best spender in the world, or my best friend on Facebook, or whatever. If you've got no response here, the admins of this group and the mods have been, we've had a little powwow, should we say, and we'll just do this: decline. If you don't agree to the rules, which is one rule, do not spam your links, decline. You won't get in. I think that's fair enough as well. Our members of Ads and Bitcoin don't want, our admins and mods in this group have worked so hard over the last, say 5-6 months, dealing with spammers, basically, people who are just in it. Ads and Bitcoin, some Facebook groups are for that, but Ads and Bitcoin Facebook group isn't. It's designed for information on the platform, questions. Example, if you've got a question, no problem, post. But it's not designed to just come in and plaster your links all over the place. And I'm 100% sure if you do it, our admins, we all know, we've all talked to each other, what we're going to do is delete, block, out. You're out the group. Simple as that. Again, I don't care who you are. There's no special treatment. Actually, I must say I posted in here yesterday for another Early Birds Facebook group by accident. One of the mods says, "Jim, what are you doing?" And it was literally a pure accident. So we do understand that, things happen. But when someone comes in and join this chat group and will make you a millionaire and all that sort of rubbish, you're out. Block, delete, out. Simple as that. So I think that's fair enough. So our members, again, it's a safe place to advertise. And I'm going to get one last point before I go, because I know I'm rambling a little bit. If you go to the news section, this happened, and again, you'll find a post. I did it. I sent an email yesterday, I think it was, and then I posted on Facebook group. I've put it in the news section. Okay, I just want to give you a heads up on this. And again, transparency. I said it before, when I set this up, it was designed for a safe place to advertise for our members. So you didn't get bots. You purchased a cheap advertisement, yes, but you got real eyes on your platform, on your price. But also, as part of safe advertising, a safe platform, I would like you, I'm not going to go through this too much, but read that last news post about the heads up. Okay, a lot of people don't read the emails, and I can see who's opening the emails and who's not and what have you. But just briefly, I kicked somebody out of our platform, and I thought about it for 3 days. I was raging, to be honest. But I did pause for 3 days before I did it, just so I could calm myself down, because this guy, 3 times I've caught him trying to steal directs from other people in this platform. Now, I know how hard it is to get directs. We've got members who are paying $5, example, to be in the rotator link pool. And then this guy is going, literally bribing or contacting the members, delete your account and open a new one with me. That's not happening. I'm not having it. Simple as that. This particular guy, I won't name names, I could, but that's not how I work. He knows who he is. One of his directs in his team, he tried to steal a direct from one of his team members. It's just an example, and she knows. Obviously, I talked to her about it, and I showed her what I had, and she couldn't believe it. And I know that person works hard on this platform, and I'm not having it. Simple as that. So if anybody tries to steal directs from members, how would you feel if somebody tried to steal your direct? Okay, just think about that one, and please read that. Again, it's not Jim being a lunatic, because that's the first manual person I've ever kicked off any of my platforms, and I have a few platforms. It's not a sales pitch, but that's the first person I've ever physically. We have an anti-cheat system in this platform, so if you've got like the same IP address, or there's a number of things that the system automatically blocks. Okay, we've had since we've started, we've had click factories jumping in and trying to abuse the system and everything else. The security system built into our platform automatically blocks them. Okay, we had quite a big team just even a couple of weeks ago. Jumped in, a big influx of members from a certain place. Bang. System just the next day the system blocked them all because they're wasting the time. So it's not, again, this is not designed for a free ride. It's ads earn Bitcoin. Yeah, and that's the safe zone at the minute. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope it's give you a little bit of insight on what's going on. But remember, we're going nowhere. Okay, when profits are good, payouts good. When profits are bad, payouts bad. That's I was going to swear there, but it happens. I'm sure the system, the cryptocurrency space is going to pick up, and the confidence is going to pick up. But the first place they're going to go when they've got these new confidence is somewhere to advertise. Just think about that one. I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.